everybody, we're back with part 4 out of 4. It's definitely going to be for Duke 4. Before I get started, let's note that yes, I'm wearing my Honest Gamer t-shirt that I ordered from my friend Honest Gamer Mike. Make sure you go check his stuff out if you do the same thing I'm doing. Catching up very, very quickly because he plays the 64 games very quickly. But yeah, we exchanged notes and stuff and watching streaming. And yeah, you can buy a t-shirt. This will be basically a level where we're back. We're actually almost to the end of the game. This should be LA Rumble, I think it's called. Basically, the game goes from LA at the beginning, and then through the alien ships and whatnot, and then we're back in LA. And then that's, which is actually the cooler of the two types of level design, I gotta say. I don't know what it is. I just feel like when you're in the alien ships and stuff, it's just that like I feel like I've already done it. Playing Doom, because it's kind of the feeling that they have. I mean, nice. Mention Quake. When you're playing in the...
Where is it?
Is that... Okay, just a pedestrian? Cool. I feel like I've already played plenty of spaceship type levels in so far, so it's like...
Make my day.
No, I'm not gonna bother with this just yet. Hey, unless... So yeah, I feel like all the LA levels feel a little bit different. But that doesn't always hold as true for the spaceship levels, so I appreciate, I kind of like these more, that's all. Like the last level that's right before this is an area where everything's flooded and things are being, there's an earthquake going on all the time. The first one where you come back to Earth and you go back to LA is like a sushi restaurant, which is pretty cool. That one was actually really frustrating. I was having a tough time with that. Yeah. Ready? Alright. That's all. Queen. That's right, Mark. Hello? Hi. They usually shoot missiles at you, which is fucking annoying. It's at that point when the enemies can just shoot up regular missiles, like standard enemies can shoot missiles, and you go, alright, maybe it's time to switch to invisibility on. So that shit like that doesn't happen, because I have no idea who that was shooting at me. Don't know what actually killed me. So, yeah. Pretty much all the first-person shooters are an absolute nightmare of difficulty, so... This is the point we've reached. I'm just shit out. Because, they both play into the same thing. You're trying to find a way simultaneously while, trying not to die. It's a challenge. It's a beyond challenge. Even on the easiest difficulty level. I think what it does a lot of the time is you tend to get killed a lot by things in a first-person perspective, and that's one of the most frustrating things, because that's when you start to argue that, yeah, that wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair. Because, I wasn't going to bother trying again without invincibility on. When I already tried the same level like three times or something like that. It was just like Yeah, that's my big complaint about these games is they can really kind of phone in these cheap deaths, and that's why I'm not okay with it. Okay, don't need that. What else is? No, we need that. That's. I want my shotgun. Shotgun. Ooh, and I have explosive shells right now, which is awesome. The explosive shells. Should we do this? Boom! That's awesome. I love that. Turok has explosive shells too. I like it for the same reason.
Cow.
So I tried going a different way. I think that's actually, if I look around, that must have been what killed me. I must have been up there or something like that. There were people on ledges hanging out the whole time. Okay. Up, and up, and up. Yep, I was right here, so it's gonna. Yeah, it's that thing. The thing that has just missiles, regular missiles. Bullshit. So yeah, like I said, once you start to encounter regular, normal, typical enemies that are that powerful and can fuck you up that instantly, it's like, what am I supposed to do? They're not even bosses. I understand why that wasn't hitting him when I shot at him like that. See what I mean? Like, these things are shooting at you from across the board. And I don't know where they're coming from. I don't have radar or anything. Ooh, and frame rate dropped. It's funny, like, I was having this discussion a little while ago, like, how much, partially because of Breath of the Wild, but my boss Matt asked me, he's like, how much do you actually notice the frame rate in games? Because we're both huge Nintendo fans. We both, I mean, he hasn't played Breath of the Wild as this recording. He's kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be afraid I don't like it or something like that. But anyway, because frame rates had been something that people were talking about with Breath of the Wild, and they still are. Oh, I almost shot my ball. Sorry. They're still talking about frame rates, and I brought it up that, like, I've been playing Duke Nukem, and I noticed that when there's a lot of explosions, which happens a lot, it's Duke Nukem, or something similar to that, that the frame rate drops hard. And, you know, the time period of the game, I just expected it, in case you're wondering, it doesn't bother me in Breath of the Wild either, because I noticed it in the same place that everyone else noticed it in Breath of the Wild, which is kind of a lot in the initial plateau area, where there's a lot of trees and similar stuff like that to render. And I mostly didn't encounter any other frame rate drops until the very, I mean, not to spoil anything, but when I was in the Lost Woods in the forest that you get the Master Sword in, because there are a ton of trees in there. And you knew exactly why. You knew exactly why the frame rate was dropping, because it was a lot more packed than it usually is. But in this game, it doesn't make me upset. In Breath of the Wild, it's so few and far between, it doesn't make me upset. I mean, I think people make too much out of it. That's really it. Where's the red card door? Because that's what I guess that's what I'm looking for, because I just got the red card. The blue card was easy, because it was like right at the beginning of the level, but I'm looking for the red one. And I guess the idea is to fly around to all of these places until I find my apparently eternal jetpack. Even though, like, the items thing and everything is off, it's not using it up. There's two of them. That's ridiculous. Oh, hey. This is where I was supposed to go? Probably not. Come with me. Go. Is this the one I was in before? This might be the right one. Oh, water bubbler. Yes, I didn't go up these. Yes, I did. I went up these stairs. I definitely did. One of those moments. I'm gonna run away. Atomic. Not connected. Robot. Like this. So I really just am skimming around here willy-nilly because the jetpack's not being used up. I guess that's a good thing because I really, really need to be able to see what's going on. This, oh, that's really fucking creepy, honestly. And more big missile shooting guys are shooting at us. It's not even a point where I can determine that, oh, go where the enemies are because that's where you haven't been yet, because they're all popping up. They're spawning, looks like, just in areas that, or they keep, even if they're not like manifesting in those areas, they keep like migrating to that area, so I don't know where they're actually coming from that I haven't been yet. It's like, where did this guy come from? He definitely wasn't there before. But I know there's a set number of enemies on each level. It tells you at the end of the level if you miss them. Yes. Don't need that. Just open the doors for fun.
Where is it?
That's an IV for some reason. I guess we're in a hospital. Is that what that means?
Cool.
Cool. Yes. I keep hitting L to turn the backpack off instead, the jetpack off instead of just using B to like lower myself. It's kind of like the swimming thing. Like, you don't actually like. It's tough to adjust to the way the controls are of raising and lowering them. Especially when you like very slightly have to lower yourself. It's not even like a big drop. You just need to get like just a little bit lower to get through that little, get right below the window. It's not even like I could solve this problem by just having all of the items, like having the keys. I literally can't find the key or the door for the red key. Like, what is... Yeah, and... There's a... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? They would do that, and I would miss that because I'm an idiot. Stupid idiot. Where the fuck is it? Oh, you have to crouch because... Of course I do. So I can see it. It's behind the chair. Fuck you. Fuck you, developers. I can't even... How are you supposed to see that? It's behind the chair, for fuck's sake. That's annoying. That is some bullshit right there. And what did it actually do? There's supposed to be another door. What am I missing? Oh, right there. So the door was already open. Because I just closed it. Is that... Oh, that's stupid. It only opens for like 5 seconds. So I have to run in before... Yeah, okay. And yeah, give me all of that because this is bullshit and I need a fucking drink. And Mike's here pointing out that, yes, you can't beat the level if you can't open the door. It's an extra level of challenge. Hey, it's the end of the level. Great. Let's try one more thing because I like that we're back in LA and I like these levels and we'll see what's going on with the rest of them. I think there's only like 3 or 4 more levels for me to do after this anyway.
Dad, that's the second time these come shut up my ride.
Well, that happened. I really wanted to get this finish it.
Cool.
So I can start Madden on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday rather. I think I should be starting it Wednesday, and then I'll be moving on. And that'll be the same deal as Quarterback Club. Like, how many videos am I really gonna do, especially this close to Quarterback Club? You know, that's what it is. Not gonna make a big deal out of it because, excuse me. I mean, how many different things can I do except for the fact that, like, I'll prove the point whether it's better or worse than Quarterback Club, and you gotta be honest, my I think the real challenge of this game is the reason that I look at those guys that fire the missiles and I go, oh fuck that, like I can barely even get invincibility. You need to be able to learn, I think, how to use the big old fucking weapons like this thing without killing yourself by accident, because that's the real challenge there. You can't, like, because there's splash damage on all of these. And the way that the enemies, basically every enemy that's like that, especially the big ones, like the ones that fire the missiles at you, they don't care if they're getting splash damage from the missiles. They will charge your ass. So, if I fire a missile and it ends up, basically having to detonate way closer than I originally intended it to when I fired it, I'm already screwed. Like, you really gotta be careful with it, but you also have to be able to use these extra powerful ones, to have a fighting chance. It's very difficult to do it that way. So I think that's where a lot of the even greater challenge of this game comes in if you actually try to play it legit. Oh, I have the blue key card. I'm stupid. Like looking around for another door or something. So that one. There's an indicator down there. I didn't even really notice it until like 5 levels ago when I was playing. Next to the current item that I'm using, there is actually 3 lights that tell you if you've acquired the key card that you need. for that level. So last level, I obviously only used blue and red. So the blue and red lights were on before I went and used them. But yeah, there's a blue, yellow, and red light that will light up if you have the right key card. I'll point you out when I get the next one. Backlot. That's sort of like I said, I like the different locales.
Piece of cake.
Yellow card, awesome. I wonder if there's an actually happening. Clean joke.
That was awful.
I did that 2 videos ago too. Like I made a yellow card reference because you pick up yellow key cards.
That was horrible.
Some people would make soccer jokes. Some people like me would make fucking yellow card jokes. You'll make a joke about Ocean Avenue because you only know one yellow card song. It's a great song. Hey, red card.
They had another song, but I forget what it was. It wasn't.
Sure they did.
Oh, they did.
Sure they did. Yellow card had 2 songs.
It was real.
Oh, that's not the way I need to go. Yeah. Alright, now what? You used all 3 cards. What's this? Oh. More thing. Back outside. I want to assume that I'm not supposed to go back outside just yet, at least.
Yeah, lights and sounds.
That sounds fake.
No, it was a good song. They also had one, which was actually really good.
Or it needs my jetpack. Hey, look! A vent. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm never supposed to use the vents in this game. Let's do this the right way. As if I wasn't invincible. And I'll use the grenade launcher for a bit. Yeah, I like the grenade launcher. Alright, what was the point of that then? Try going the other way. Cool. That works. Fuck you. Go away. I don't like you. These things. Uh-huh. Alright, so we're just back out here. There was really no point to that then. As far as progressing, there wasn't any point to that. What did this do? Let's check the cameras and see if they're helping me at all. No, I guess not. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that's doing. So there's no mystery behind the key cards in this level. There's just a mystery as to how you finish it. Oh, what's boy.
Get some.
Is this new? Looks like it might be new. No, probably not. Or, wait a minute. Was I in here before?
Where is it?
I don't know. Oh. Yes? Oh, cool. That opens that, I guess. safe. Sometimes in this game you just have to like start shooting things and see if it's something that you're actually supposed to destroy. That's what I'm wondering about stuff I see floating around. But that wasn't it. Repose. Pointless. What about if I actually go back inside? What do you think that? That was. This is where I came from, I'm pretty sure. But who's to say that there isn't the button? Awesome. Cool. I basically just skipped past a bunch of enemies right at the end there because I was like, you know, why not? Awesome. How many more levels are there? Let's see. There's 3 more levels? Yeah, 3 more levels. Yeah, that should be good, honestly. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one right now. Show off some more of the LA levels. That was really all, the main point of doing more. So that is it for streaming on Duke Nukem. I'll be able to finish this up hopefully tomorrow. And Wednesday, most likely I'll see people for first stream of Madden 64, and we'll get around to that. So, thanks everybody watching. Have a good night. Peace out. See you next time.